Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I have missed you all. I have been busy as a little bee, and I'll probably be busy for another week or so, and then I think everything might die down. The weather is finally cooling down some. We're in the 80s, which is wonderful. The hundreds was about to get the best of us. Oh my gosh, it was awful. Ugh. Oscar was getting ready to mow the grass the other day, and I said, there is no way I'm letting you out there in that hot weather burning up in that sun. So I come up with the idea of taking our patio umbrella that we weren't using anyway, and he's got a big roll cage on the back of his lawnmower, and he put it up, and he fixed a place to put that pole. He cut the pole off some, and then he put the pole on the back of that lawnmower and zip tied it to that roll cage, and put that umbrella up, and he maneuvered it around just a little bit, and he finally got it fixed just right, and he's going to use that all the time, because that umbrella gave him a lot of protection from the sun. We had just went out on the boat the day before, and then he mowed the grass, so he got a lot of sun on his legs, but he's okay. I mean, he's dark complected, really. He tans really good, so anyway, it did get a bit of a sunburn, but he's okay. But I'm just saying, it's been hot, been so hot, that we're finally getting a break today. I've been getting some Happy Meal, and I want to thank everybody. And just so happened I got some today, and I've got it laying here. So thank you, Debbie, for my goodies. There's stuff inside the pouch and this notebook. And I don't know how you all find this stuff to match. I want to do that so bad. And I go to places, and I try to find one thing and another thing, and I can't find anything that matches. And you all somehow have the knack for it, or you've got more places to choose from shopping than me, because I can never do it. I wanted to so bad. I watched a video of a lady. She had, I think it was cupcakes and donuts or something, and she had the thermal cooler that she used for her bag, and she had the notebook, she had the pencil pouch, she had the ink pen, she had blah blah blah, everything went with it, all matched. And I'm like, how did you do that? I even looked for all that stuff on, I'm gonna have to be careful, because this my camera, my tablet's just barely on its imagination. But anyway, I even looked that stuff up on eBay and everything, trying to find it, just so I can match her, because I knew she already had it to match. But I couldn't find none of it anywhere. I thought she said she got the insulated tape thing at Walmart. Well, I looked on Walmart, everything. I couldn't find nothing. So, anywho, but this is so cool. I'll show you what's in the pouch, because I know you're all probably saying now, show us what's in the pouch, Sheree. She sent me a nice card, but I got some ink pens. Aren't those cute? I was like, oh, the whole time I was opening it, I was, oh. Here's some more. Look how cute. Oh, look how cute. Highlighters. I got a little prayer box. And she got everything to match. How does she do that? I'm just not a very good shopper anyway, and I just don't know how to do stuff. I never was a good shopper on my own. Oh, these have owls and little flowers on them. Let me see if I can get you up there. Isn't that cute? You hear Gizmo barking outside. And pencil pouches to match. I mean, look at this. How do you people do this? I don't understand how you do it. I do not know how you do it. I could have looked all week and not found all this stuff, but you all found it. I don't know how you found it, Debbie. I really don't. God love your heart, I'll tell you. And even notebooks. She got notebooks to match too. You're all probably like, Sheree, we all do that. Well, I don't. I can't do it. I can't find this stuff to match. Looky here, how cute. I don't know how y'all find this stuff to match like this. I was flabbergasted. Look. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. And a little pencil pouch. Isn't that nice? I love these little vinyl things. Aren't they nice? But anyway, I don't know how y'all do it. Kudos to you. Thank you, Debbie, so much. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everything from everybody that you all have been sending me. I was trying not to show everybody's stuff, because I'm afraid if I left, oh, I guess like little sticker things on there. How cool. Because I'm afraid I'll leave somebody out and I won't hurt nobody's feelings. But I want to know, you to know, that I appreciate all of the stuff that you all have sent me. You do not have to do that. It's not why I do this. I never even dreamed that this would turn out as big as it did. I was telling a lady today, I said, I never dreamed, dreamed that this would have turned out as big as it did. I mean, there's people that have thousands and tens of thousands of subscribers. I've got 4,000, I think, or just about. That's why, I mean, I didn't think I'd get 20 when I started. I mean, if I thought I'd get 100, and that's including people I know, I couldn't believe it. But yes, yeah, couldn't believe it. And to tell you the truth, I've only got a few of the people I know on here. Everybody else is people I've met since I've been on here that I know of. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you, Debbie. I got your card and everything, honey. And I thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everything from everybody, okay? I really do. I use all of it. I got some stuff from my friend the other day, all kinds of little goodies that I'm dropping in the floor right now. I also got my In Touch for September a week or two ago. But all kinds of cute little things. People are like, where'd you get these stickers? Where'd you get those washi tape? Well, it was gifted to me. It was gifted to me. And I tell y'all, I use it all the time in my scripture writings and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, I got a Minion shirt on. It says, yeah, no. That sounds like me. Yeah, no. I have no idea what I'm talking about today. I really have no idea at all. I have no game plan as usual. Friendship is on my mind, and it has been ever since I put that post and stuff on friendship the other day. I went to lunch, I told y'all before, with my friend that I went to school with for years and years and years. I've known her almost all my life. But anyway, I had so many people saying, I don't have any friends, or I used to have a friend, or I don't go nowhere to meet people, or something like that. And it was so sad. And I don't have like gobs of friends. I mean, I really don't. And I don't work anymore, so I don't get around people that much anymore like I did. Now, when I worked, I had a lot of people that were my friends. But, you know, I've left there now, and I don't get around people like I did before. But I tell you, I mean, you can meet people at church. You can meet people, you know, if you go to do these, I can't think of what they're called. It's not, I always want to say wine and dine, but that ain't it. It's like, you can paint pictures, and you can eat a meal and paint pictures and stuff. Things like that. Go to places where they do different things like hobbies and stuff, and get involved maybe with the ladies group there. Women's groups at church. Even if you don't go to that church, they'll have women's groups usually through the week and stuff. And anyway, I mean, there's all kinds of ways to meet people. I mean, don't go out there just looking for any Tom, Dick, or Harry to meet. You know what I mean? I mean, you've got to, you know, you'll know when you meet the people that you click with. You'll just feel comfortable around them. And it might take you a long time to find one, and it might not. But, you know, we can all reconnect with people. And some people said on here, I'm calling my friend so-and-so. You just inspired me to call somebody, you know, that I haven't talked to in years. And that's wonderful. I hope that you all do. I hope that you all reconnect with people that are your friends. And you know what? They might be thinking the same thing you are, that, oh, I have no friends. I used to have friends so-and-so, but it's been years since I've talked to her, you know. Call them up, because she's probably thinking the same thing you are. And then one of you makes the move to call, and then that's it. Then you all probably stay connected all the time. So just even if you set a day in the week, like on Wednesday, I'm calling people, you know. I'm making me a list. I'm calling this person, and this person, okay? I'm doing this one on Tuesday, this one on Thursday, or I'm doing them all on Wednesday, or whatever, you know. Set yourself a task, and you'll do it, and then check it off. You've got it done. You called somebody. Put your happy face on there and go on about your day. And then maybe y'all can meet for lunch, or have a talk on the phone, even on Messenger. You can video chat. I do that with my bestie Lisa all the time, or we did. We haven't done it in a long time. She's been real busy, but you can messenger people and talk on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, back and forth. And it's almost like you're there together. If you live apart, you can still do that, you know. You can still talk about your day just like you sitting across from them at lunch. So, anyway, what I thought I might try to do then, since friendship is on my mind, it just is. God put it on there, so I wanted to talk about that part for sure because I felt like somebody needed to, because everybody needs a friend, you know. And of course, this Bible doesn't have nothing on friendship. It almost always has everything. It probably does. It's probably called something else on here. My vocabulary ain't that wonderful. But it's not under friendship. But I love this Bible. I love, love, love this Bible. Love it, love it, love it. If you could only have one Bible and you're a woman, I would recommend this Bible. It is really, really nice. Let's see. I ain't coming up with nothing on here. That's wonderful. Oh, here's outreach. Oh, that's evangelism, though. But you know what? You can also talk about God, you know. I think that's basically talking about outreach to people, to bring them to God. That's what that's talking about. Hang on a minute. I got so much stuff in here. They got to be something I got that has got something in it about friendship or something. I got this little book the other day. It was used. I think it was used. I'm pretty sure it was. Was it? Yeah, I think it was. What the Bible's all about, and it goes through and talks about each book of the Bible and gives you outlines of it and goes through it with you and stuff. I've got a couple of books similar to this, and these are really good to go through. But I don't know if it's got topicals in here or not. I've not. I do not know. I'm going to tell you, you know God's always your friend. You know you got a friend in Jesus. Remember that song, What a Friend We Have in Jesus? I'm not giving up. If I sit here all day, I'm not giving up. And that's just talking about all the books of the Bible, so I don't really need to know that part right now. Doodle, 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 doodle. Oh, here's my other little handbook. I've showed you all this one before. I love this one, too. Handbook of the Bible. Love it. Love it. Love it. Mr. McGinnis is gone to get some fruit and vegetables or something at the vegetable market in the next town over, so I don't know what time he's coming home. He wanted to get him a hot dog while he was out, so. Well, hang on. Okay, I'm going to look at one more Bible, and if I don't get it here, I'm Googling it. Thank goodness for Google. Isn't that something? The one thing I want to talk about, I can't find nothing on it. I'll probably find it, and there'll be 5,000 verses, but that's all right if they are. We'll pick and choose or something. Friendship! I found one. Okay. 1 Samuel 18:1. There's two verses here. 1 Samuel 18:1. Okay. Let me get in this Bible. 1 Samuel. This Bible, I swear, look. It's about at it. Oh, somebody sent me a message. Who was that? Or something. Oh, my daughter. I gave her a ring years ago, and it belonged to my Aunt Jay. And my mom had given it to me, and I gave it to her. And look, she just sent me a picture of it. She said, I found it. After all this time, she thought she'd lost it. Aw, that's wonderful. Thank you, Heather, for sending me that. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, 1 Samuel, excuse me, I'm sorry. 1 Samuel, okay, let's go to 1 Samuel. Let me find 1 Samuel, 1 Samuel, 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel 18, 1. She said, I've lost sleep for 4 years over it. Heather, oh my goodness. Oh, I love your heart. Okay, 1 Samuel 18. I'm getting there, folks. I know. Life happens. This is my day. You know, you're just like if you sitting here with me, all this be happening. And that's just how I am. I don't try to be pretentious with you all. Whatever happens, happens, you know. Alrighty. It says, after David had finished talking with Saul, he met Jonathan, the king's son. There was an immediate bond between them, for Jonathan loved David. See, that immediate bond. When you find a good friend, you will have that immediate bond. You will just know it. You might not start out being really close friends if it's someone you don't even know. But sometimes it's just it's your kindred spirit. You just click. You are so much alike. And so much of your life has been alike through the years, you'll find out. And it's just like God placed them in your life, and he probably did. And placed you in their life, So, hey, don't knock it. Okay, and Proverbs 27:10. Proverbs 27:10. Proverbs 27:10. Alrighty. Never abandon a friend, either yours or your father's. When disaster strikes, you won't have to ask your brother for assistance. It's better to go to a neighbor than a brother who lives far away. True, true. But friendship means so much. It's always good to have a friend. Some of the friends I had 7 years ago, I don't really have as close a friendship with them now as I did. But I know they're still my friend. We've moved on, went our own ways. Different things happens, in your life and things. You get a different job, or life happens. You get grandkids, you get kids, whatever it is, But they were there for me a lot when my husband passed away. And I'll never forget that. Never, ever, ever will I forget how they all supported me. Even when I might have been doing things wrong, they still didn't say much to me at all. They just was there for me, okay? And that was nice. You reflect back on stuff long after it's happened and realize, I didn't know it then, but look what they was doing for me, It's just really neat. Oh, look here. I just opened my Bible and turned a page, and here, look what that says. We need each other. Now, thank you, God. See, he knew what he was doing when I got on here. All right, this is on mentoring, and maybe that's what I should have been looking up. But it's a question and answer thing, and I'm going to read this for you. I'm on page 1356, if you have this Bible, 1356 in Romans 1, 8 through 12, okay? It says, let me read the verses. Romans 1, 8 through 12. Okay. All right. God's good news. Let me say first that I thank my God through Jesus Christ for all of you, because your faith in him is being talked about all over the world. God knows how often I pray for you. Day and night I bring you and your needs in prayer to God, whom I serve with all my heart by spreading the good news about his Son. Now, one of the things I always pray for is the opportunity, God willing, to come at last to see you. For I long to visit you so I can bring you some spiritual gift that will help you grow strong in the Lord. When we get together, I want to encourage you in your faith, but I also want to be encouraged by yours. See there? We can encourage each other. And it says here, why is it important to talk with another person about our relationship with God? And many Christians set aside a quiet time to be with God and pray, but we often hesitate to talk with someone about it, partly because of our awareness of intimacy with God and a sense of privacy. But we also hesitate because we feel spiritually inadequate. Yet with a mentor, spiritual director, or close spiritual friend, we have a place to say, I'm an ordinary person, but I have an extraordinary God. And it's okay to be just who I am, to ask God to be a part of the conversation and to talk to another person about it. Now, there are many stages in our spiritual lives, times of learning and serving, seasons of doubt, periods of boredom or mediocrity, seasons of heightened awareness of God's love and a growing trust in him, times of running away because we're angry, hurt, disappointed, or afraid. Sharing our journey with a spiritual director or mentor can help us pay more attention to how we're responding to God as we move through these different stages. Such a person can help us notice grace in ways we might have missed. We see the spiritual power of this type of intimate relationship. we see the spiritual power of this type of intimate fellowship. I can't even see. Okay, fellowship. I'm sorry. In Paul's longing to spend time with the Christians in Rome, which he knew would result in profound spiritual empowerment and mutual encouragement in their faith. Speaking with someone about our spiritual life helps us notice what's going on and helps us offer our hearts to God. To ask God for grace, mercy, assistance, or even to speak about our heart hardness and lack of desire. We cannot see many things about ourselves, and that's why we need each other. Someone else might see something about you that you don't notice or you don't know. So we do need each other for all different kinds of reasons in our life. But this is the Everyday Matters Bible for women. Mine has got a lot of writing and things through it. I love this Bible, though. It's got a lot of good devotions and stuff in it. Well, I'm going to get off here. I don't want to keep you all too much longer. I just wanted to say hi and touch base with you. I know I'm not on here a whole lot. I get started doing it, but then stuff happens and I have to slack off. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to yo-yo you around, but I got to do things when I can do them. So we've still got to pressure wash the house, have that done, and what else? Oh, paint a picnic table. We can get that done. And I think after that we'll be done for the spring and summer things that need to be done around the house. Those are things that we have to get done. So anyway, other than that, we ought to be good to go. So anyway, remember to live, love, laugh, and laugh some more, because laughter's the best medicine. And I will see you all back here real soon. Thanks a lot. Remember, if you don't have a church, find you a church to go to and just check out some churches. I did mention to a lady on here the other day that was looking for, she said she couldn't find a church. And I told her, I said, just sit down. And a lot of churches have their services online now. And what I did was I would write down the churches. I would Google the churches and write down the ones that I thought I might be interested in. Go see if they have a Facebook page or a YouTube channel. And I would go on there and watch their services. And if it looked like something I think I would like, that is, the way I was brought up or the kind of services I like to go to, then I would go check them out. And, it's never a waste of time, because we're going there to learn about God. And if they're teaching the Bible and teaching about God, then you're not wasting your time. Okay, so don't look at it as going into it looking for stuff wrong. Okay, you can't go to church looking for all the bad. Okay, because you're going to find bad everywhere you go of some kind. I don't mean like horrible bad. I just mean things that don't click with you, personally. Might be good for this person, but not for this person. But you can't go in there looking for all the bad. And if that one doesn't suit you, then find another one. So, anyway, just wanted to throw that in there real quick. But anyway, tomorrow, as I'm doing this, is Sunday, so maybe you can find you a church to go to. If you can't, you can watch them online on YouTube and Facebook groups and on TV. Love Charles Stanley In Touch Ministries. They're great. He is awesome. So anyway, I'll talk to you later, and I'll give you all the hugs, and I'll talk to you soon. And we give God all the glory. Amen. Bye-bye.